The two Alien prequel films, Prometheus and Alien Covenant, left several issues unexplained. In the previous article, I explained how aliens conduct interstellar colonization and that the development of human civilization is just a genetic experiment of aliens. It's time to move towards the unknown and uncontrollable. Human and artificial human development poses a potential threat to aliens. The aliens' failed plan to eradicate humans led to the loss of the Covenant, which was on an interstellar colonization mission, resulting in the emergence of three factions: humans, aliens, and David and his alien creatures. David, the artificial man, now has complete control. He can use the Covenant to send the discovery to humans and the alien language to send it to alien giants. He can cultivate large quantities of high-quality alien monsters on the Covenant using mastered alien embryo technology. Today, we will address the two remaining questions from the previous issue and then discuss David's cultivated alien monsters. Why did the aliens experiment with black water? We explain through the film's videos. A video marks the start of Prometheus. The alien giants had already mastered advanced biotechnology tens of thousands of years ago. This is the precursor to gray water. However, being ancient alien technology, they cannot fully control its reaction in the human body. Currently, black water can only break down human gene fragments, and these fragments can freely recombine. New species emerge through gene recombination, so when humans reached the alien colony planet, they discovered that our genes were identical to those of the aliens. The technology at that time could not achieve gene mutations or be effectively controlled. Black water reacts violently in the body, but aliens obtained it 2,000 years ago through continuous experiments. The black water, now a living organism, was not deliberately created by aliens 2,000 years ago, but rather tens of thousands of years ago. They have mastered biotechnology, but one is at a low level and the other is relatively advanced, and Dewey's experiment is the ultimate of black water. I don't get why it's the best. Let's talk about it in the comments. Also, how does this small alien parasite live? Why do some produce alien monsters, but others do not? We also answer the questions with video clips. Aliens must be incubated twice. For instance, after Dr. Xiao's boyfriend drank black water, a small amount of black water organisms appeared. The body absorbs enough nutrients to become a small embryo. After receiving nutrition from Dr. Xiao's uterus, it formed an abnormal embryo. The exploding face bug, snake bug, and octopus bug are all heteromorph embryos that have hatched for the first time, but their nutritional environments and the results they produce are different. The heteromorph is in Dr. Xiao's uterus, where it absorbed a large amount of nutrients within a few hours. When it was removed, it had already formed. The second parasitized alien was the original monster. Why did I mention it was a small amount before? Large quantities cause rapid decomposition and darkening of bodies. No need to explain why, and no aliens will be produced. Some may wonder why, in the alien contract, stepping on this plant causes alien creatures to enter the human body and eventually produce alien monsters, despite the acceptance of face-exploding bugs, snake-shaped bugs, and octopus-clawed bugs as producers of aliens through parasitism. This substance is not black water, which proves that plant nutrients can cultivate the first heteromorphic embryos, showing that black water is easy to cultivate. As long as there is nutrition, both plants and human bodies can be cultivated. It's just that the amount of nutrition determines its size and shape. Then who cultivated the plant-like alien embryos on the planet where the Covenant landed? It must have been David who came later. It wasn't an alien giant. It was David's experiment after he arrived on this planet. He used black water to water plants and absorb their nutrients to test if he could grow embryos. David successfully grew a dandelion-like embryo that sprayed out of the plant in response to stress. If plants can grow black water, can't the aliens on this planet grow it themselves? This question is easily answered. The parasitized people in the video are just outside the aliens' living area. If aliens used plants to cultivate black water, it would be like humans testing atomic bombs at their doorstep, so they would not die by doing so. After David destroyed the aliens, they could use plants to grow black water because David had plenty of black water and time. Why is David the only one from start to finish? Have you been infected by black water or parasitized by aliens? This problem is explained in the film, as David is a biochemical robot. As a biochemical robot, all its tissues are made of chemical substances and technological chips, with no nutrients for alien creatures to absorb. Then someone will surely ask, David needs to eat and grow hair. Aren't these nutrients? Actually, you are right. That is why we have this shot where David keeps taking embryos out of his body. This also shows that David used his own body as the first incubation base for the black water. So why didn't David get infected or even die? David does not survive on organic matter. It only absorbs energy from food. Finally, I have two questions. Why did David ruthlessly kill his creator, and are the aliens really as weak as they appear in the video?